Hey folks, Keough here with a new training video for you. For this session, which was a squat session, I ended up traveling 2 hours to Des Moines, Iowa to 22nd Street Barbell to their new location. And I trained with a group of 5 or 6 other members from my team and also 5 of 6 members from the 22nd Street team, a few of whom I work with and do programming for. And so I was supposed to, on this day, go in to 335 or 3 sets of 3, and then 350 or 355 for a set of 3. Started with 335, which you're seeing here, and that felt like really easy. And then I ended up, because I couldn't find another 10, I just ended up doing 365 for 3 from my top set, and that also felt pretty easy. I was really happy with the bar speed, and I was particularly happy with the control on these sets. I felt really controlled the entirety through the movement. I felt controlled coming out of the hole. I felt like I wasn't really losing positioning too bad. I've come back a little bit. I'm coming forward more on my squats, setting the bar pretty low on my back. I've moved my stance not quite as far in as it was before. I'm still a few inches wider than before, but I've moved it to a comfortable width, right around shoulder width, maybe even a little bit inside of shoulder width. But so I've gone back and modified again some of the technical changes that I had made earlier, and I just feel really comfortable with how things are right now. I feel really comfortable squatting, which is fantastic. Got to continue to reinforce the depth. I think most of these were fine, but again, I'm like barely making it, and that's okay. I don't mind training and competing that way, but it's also something that I have to be really careful with, because otherwise I'll start cutting them high very quickly. As I get heavier, they get better, so for the 385 set, this was the best. I took it up again just because it felt really good, and I ended up doing 385 for a set of 4. And on the 4th rep, I lost it a little bit coming out of the hole, and my right side, which has been a problem recently, really started to dip, and I just decided at that point to rack it. That's great progress for me. 5 weeks or so ago, I'm not sure if I could have done that for a single. That's when I did 365, and a couple months ago, now I think 9 weeks ago, I came back and I did 335 for a top set single, and so I made huge progress in a short period of time, and I feel like it's not going to be all that much longer before I start squatting in the range of 440. I think I could actually break that number. I could hit that number as soon as sometime this summer before I leave and and move elsewhere from Iowa City. Was really just kind of caught off guard with how good the session went, how well everything felt. Maybe it was a product of being in a new gym and training around other people. Everybody on our team really had a fantastic training session, and so perhaps that's infectious and perhaps that contributed. Worked up to 525 with the reverse bands. That's a lifetime PR for me, and that felt really good. Anyway, keep checking in. More videos for you very soon.